Good day. Today we will talk about the towards the pollution-free planet, where it will cover everything about the pollution in this world. Well, we will start with the introduction. The contents that will be discussed in this talk is what is environmental pollution, what are the causes of environmental pollution, types of pollution, solution to environmental pollution, and conclusion to the topics. What is environmental pollution? The contamination of the Earth atmosphere system, biological and physical components to such an extent that it disrupts normal environmental processes. The term environment pollution refers to the emission in the air, water, or soil that have the potential to harm the quality of the environment, human life or health, or that have the potential to impair or have an impact on the diversity of biological, landscape organisms, and other legitimate uses of the environment.
So, what are the causes of environmental pollution? There are the three points: the industrial, transportation, and carbon dioxide. The first, industrial. Since industrial revolution in 19th century, and increasing day by day, and causing the irreparable damage to Mother Earth. Pollution occurs when the natural environment cannot destroy an element without creating harm or damage to itself. Second is transportation. Pollution from car, truck, or other physical vehicles is and have been our major environment pollution issues for almost a century now. The problem, we did not realize this until the problem had manifested in monumental proportion. As traffic is increased every day, the pollution follows the evaluation. And the third is carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is another produced from the all vehicles on the planet, as well as unreformed power plant and other industrial facility, continually growing pollution of human and clear cutting the forest has exacerbated these problems, so natural defense are no longer present and carbon dioxide level are on the rise.
As we move on to the types of pollution, there are three types of pollution. The first one is air pollution, the second one is water pollution, and the third one is soil pollution. We go to the air pollution. The release of harmful contaminants such as chemicals, toxic gases, particulate, biological molecules into the Earth's atmosphere is referred to as air pollution. These contaminants are extremely hazardous and, in some cases, pose serious health risks. Air pollution, among other types of pollution, is thought to have global consequences. Scientists have even speculated on the apocalyptic scenario in which unchecked air pollution can cause an extreme form of global warming known as the runaway greenhouse effect. Though this is purely speculative, it is a known phenomenon on Venus. There are some causes that contribute to air pollution. There are three: burning fossil fuels, mining operations, and exhaust gases from industry and factories. We go to the water pollution. When toxic pollutants and particulate matter are introduced into bodies of water such as lakes, rivers, and seas, water pollution is safe to occur. Human activities such as improper sewage treatment and oil spills are common sources of these contaminants. Natural processes such as eutrophication can also pollute water. Water pollution has serious consequences in our environment. Furthermore, toxic chemicals can bioaccumulate in living beings and travel up the food chain, eventually reaching humans. Other significant causes of water pollution include: the first one is dumping solid waste in water bodies, disposing untreated industrial sewage into water bodies, human and animal waste, agriculture run off containing pesticides and fertilizers. And the last one is soil pollution. The degradation of land caused by the presence of chemicals or other man-made substances in the soil is referred to as soil pollution, also known as soil contamination. Xenobiotic substances alter the natural composition of soil and have negative impact on it. This can have a significant impact on people's lives, either directly or indirectly. Toxic chemicals in the soil, for example, will be absorbed by the plant. Because plants produce in an environment, it is part of the food chain. The effects of soil pollution are less obvious when compared to the other types of pollution, but their consequences are significant. Soil pollution has a wide range of consequences. When specific waste, such as radioactive waste, are not properly contained, they become extremely dangerous. Some of the common causes of soil pollution are: number one, improper industrial waste disposal; number two, oil spills; number three, acid rain, which is caused by air pollution; number four, mining activities; number five, intensive farming and agrochemicals, or non-like, for example, like fertilizer and pesticides; and the last one is industrial accidents.
The first impact of pollution to human health is the air pollution. And sometimes air pollution is visible. A person can see dust smoke pour from the exhaust pipe of large trucks or factories, for example. More often, however, air pollution is invisible. And how does air pollution affect human health? It can make people's eyes burn, and humans will have respiratory health problems such as causing shortness of breath, coughing, wheezing, asthma attacks, and chest pain. Lung cancer, heart attacks, strokes, all risks associated with air pollution exposure. The second effect of pollution to human health is the water pollution. It is sometimes caused by nature, such as mercury leaching from the earth crust, polluting oceans, rivers, lakes, canals, and reservoirs. However, the most common cause of poor water quality are human activities. And how does water pollution affect human health? It's the contamination of the food chain, and fishing in polluted waters and the use of wastewater for livestock farming and agriculture can introduce toxins into foods, which are harmful to our health when eaten. And when humans drink or consume contaminated water, it can have many disastrous effects on our health. It causes typhoid, cholera, hepatitis, and various other diseases. The third impact of pollution to human health is the soil pollution. And many pollutants that pollute water also harm land. Many sometimes contaminate soil with dangerous chemicals. And how does land pollution affect human health? This chronic respiratory disease, lung cancer, heart disease, and even brain damage are all long-term health consequences of people ingesting toxic waste and pollutants. And also the disposal of hazardous radiative waste can also cause land pollution, leading to people not being able to grow organic food and lacking nutrition.
So there's a lot of solution to environmental problems. First, we can replace disposable item with reusable. Did you know the uses of plastic cup, polystyrene container, and other disposable item around the world are high, which can lead to environmental problem. So the solution toward this are to practice bringing reusable items such as bottled water, reused container at home, and try to avoid plastic utensil where it is disposable. Consider to bring reusable grocery bag while doing your shopping and grocery every day, which can reduce the uses of plastic around the world. Even though it's not a giving big impact, slowly it will work as a step toward solution to environmental problems. Let's move on to the second method. The second method will be a fun thing to do, which are recycling. Recycling have various ways to do, such as you can recycle your juice box to make pencil holder at home, or you can use the plastic bottle to create some things. Even a cardboard can be used to create your model. Recycling can be using your old trash to become something useful that you might use it in your daily life. And the third one will be bot trash collector. This method involve government sites and community to make this project a successful idea, which it's giving a big impact towards solving pollution in the world, where the country or state use the boat attached with a net that will collect trash on the river and sea. After they are finished collecting the trash, they will dispose it into one place where all the plastic will be melted down and they will create something new from there, such as there's one company that creating sunshade glasses from disposable item or trash. It can reduce more trash around the world while creating something new from it that are useful. And let's move on to the last one. That is a basic thing we can do, which are conserve water and electricity. So we need to control the uses of water and electricity at home or work, such as by doing, if we are not using our bedroom, at least turn off the light and air conditioner, or you can turn off your television while you are not watching. Second, we can collect rainwater by using water harvesting system at home. No matter in what form it is, even using a bucket to collect rainwater to wash your car is one of the way to conserve your water. That's all from me. Thank you.
So in conclusion, pollution is an externality that has a negative economic impact on society. Pollution has a harmful impact on all living things. The government can implement policies and regulations that could increase the carbon tax, encourage the use of alternative energy sources, create rules that can ban pollutants and pollution permits, and in the end, change consumer behavior by promoting other better options that can be used to reduce pollution, such as solar energy, which is clean and renewable power from the sun, or even purchasing electric vehicles. The moral dilemma is that pollution has an impact on both the environment and human health. Governments should impose conservation measures such as taking public transit to remedy the problem. Environmental, political, and economic leadership are necessary to reduce pollution. While developing countries must endeavor to grow their economies without harming the environment, developed nations must minimize and recycle their waste. Together, developed and developing nations must fight to conserve the environment for present and future generations. Implementing the 3Rs principles, which are reduce, reuse, and recycle, in our daily lives is a simple but a life-changing act towards the future of our beloved Earth. That's all from our video.